Previously.
I'm gonna normal summon Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier.
You want to run that one by me again? On Progression Series Season 2.
I'm gonna normal summon Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier. Right?
I was joking. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Wow.
Do I get it?
Yeah.
Do I get it?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
This was like the game of like the blowout one-ofs, right? Geki,
Yeah,
Duster, Snatch Steal. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. Two in a row, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the winner's circle once again. Gotta be honest, I don't know what the hell Gage was playing last episode, but he was trying to cheese a win, and it obviously did not pay off. And hopefully we can punish him for that by spinning something incredibly powerful on our wheel for today's episode. So let's give it a few clicks and see where it ends up. There's a lot of good stuff. Interesting. Okay, what can we steal out of Gage's collection? Well, we're not going to be doing it, I don't think, immediately. We haven't resolved a Snatch Steal ticket in quite some time, so we're going to have to think about this one. In the meantime, let's throw it on over to Gage so we can tell you all about today's set, Duelist Pack Yusei 3.
Unfortunately, the gimmicks we've been busting out these last few episodes have not been able to translate to wins. I'm looking to claim back my victory streak here. I'm not looking to let Alex get any more wins. This set we're opening today, Duelist Pack Yusei 3, actually might be able to turn the tides. Despite all the other Duelist Packs that we've opened, which haven't been too impressive, this set kicks it up to like 12. There's so many good cards in this set that we now have finally like consistent access to in this series that could really shake things up. Just gonna hop right into it. Let's see how good this is. For starters, the rare cards are unbelievable. Effect Veiler, Drill Warrior, Starlight Road. Bangers back in the day, like for Edison format and stuff. Huge to have really access to for our series right now. Starlight Road was in some type of like promotional tin. Of course, Effect Veiler only had its one printing in Duelist Revolution up until then, and then Drill Warrior also had like an ultra ultimate rare print in its original set, Ancient Prophecy, I believe, and this is its first reprint in here. Everything else in the set, I'm not going to really waste your time. Like, Boost Warrior's okay for Alex's rekindling kind of shenanigans. I guess Cards of Consonance is a really good reprint for draw, and 80 Charger's okay too, but there's nothing really else in the set. The big stuff is these rare cards. These rare cards are unbelievably powerful. We definitely, in our 36 packs, want to pick up 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Drill Warrior, and 3 Starlight Road. Super plausible. Just got to open at least a little bit lucky, right? First things first, I have to open up my pity packs, and it's Turbo Pack 4. Tragoedia is the only really good thing that I can get from this set. Everything else is just reprints. So let's see if we grab a Trag. Any luck? Whoa, no, that's crazy. Pack number 2. Whoa, nothing. That's crazy. Pack number 3. Whoa, a super rare Sirocco the Dawn. Nothing good. I will save it to the collection. Let's get into the real opening today.
Okay, so I had to double check. It looks like we redeemed the Snatch Steal at the beginning of the next episode, which I guess makes sense. So we're going to have to take a look at his card pool to see what we're going to be snatching. But in the meantime, we have 36 packs of Duelist Pack 10 Yusei 3. That's a lot of numbers. You may think this set is terrible, but honestly, there's some good stuff in here. Let's open up the first pack, see if we get lucky. Drill Synchron's not a bad start, but what we're looking for is far better. There's actually one of the cards we were looking for in Drill Warrior. This actually gives us a nice card to go into with Quick Draw Synchron, which is one of the big reasons why, like, well, one of the many reasons why Quick Draw wasn't that good. But, I mean, aside from the fact that we don't have Dandelion and all that shenanigans, at least now we have Drill Warrior. This gives us, like, a decent target that isn't, like, what's the alternative? Turbo Warrior? He's fine. Drill Warrior is way better. Yes, there it is. Effect Veiler comes in this pack at rare, if you can believe it. So we missed out on Effect Veiler and Duelist Revolution. Both Gage Gage and I, we're probably going to be walking into today's episode with full playsets of this card. This is a monumental change to the Progression Series Season 2 that I cannot wait to see how it plays out. We also pulled Cards of Consonance, which I believe was a super rare in a prior set and could have some implications later on. Ultra rare Justice Bringer. This is one of, I think, 2 ultra rares in the set. Gotta be honest with you, this card sucks. I'm more excited about Valor than anything else, but there is one other card we are looking for. Let's see if we can pull that too. Second copy of Effect Valor, exactly what we wanted to see. It's a rare and we have 36 packs because it's a Duelist pack, so I think we're almost guaranteed to get this, if I'm being completely honest. It'd be very funny if Gage had to like respin for it, but we'll take it.
36 packs, baby. Give me the Roads, the Valors, and the Drills. Whoa. Boost Warrior and a oh, that pack is amazing, bro. That's like every good card in the set. One Valor down, 2 to go. I'll take it. Second Valor already in pack number 3. Looks like we'll complete that play set nice and early. Very happy for that. Drill Warrior is a great one too, man. I'm still looking for Starlight Road though. I haven't gotten one of those yet. Ooh, oh, third Effect Valor, banger, and then Bribe Synchron. All right, my man.
Yes, that is the card that we've been waiting for. Starlight Road is another rare in this set, which again is pretty guaranteed. This changes a lot as well. You guys have to think. We have Raigeki, we have Harpy's Feather Duster, we have Black Rose, or at least I have Black Rose. I forget if Gage does or not. In any case, we have many tools in our arsenal that are board wiping effects. And there are a couple cards that we can use to defend against that, but none of them are in the same alignment as Starlight Road. Because we have multiple copies of Stardust as well, this means that even if we rode out one Stardust, we could still play the second copy. I don't even care that I got the Bryce Synchron as our second ultra rare, which is hilarious, by the way. But Starlight Road, another card, I think its initial printing was a promo, so we didn't have this in Progression Series Season 1, so I am hyped to see the moments that are going to come with this in the format. Second Drill Warrior, not going to complain about that. We also have a Cards of Consonance as well. I think at this point, all we need is a third copy of Effect Valor, and we're set. Second Justice Bringer, that is our third ultra rare, which I got to tell you is incredibly unlikely in this set, so just very funny to point that out. And there it is, third copy of Effect Valor before we even hit halfway through the opening. I think we're set. I'm going to keep opening because obviously I have the packs to open, but I don't think it can really get much better than this. We're basically going to be locking this one in. I guess we'll quickly discuss the super rare Synchro Material. We're not going to be playing this. This card's bad. Dragon Knight Draco Equest. This was a Ghost Rare, Ultra Rare, Ultimate Rare, I think, from Duelist Revolution. Again, terrible card. Never going to play it, but we've got one in the collection.
That's like my 8th Battle Waltz, it feels like. I keep getting Battle Waltz. 4th Effect Valor. This is the point where I'm starting to be like, give me something other than duplicates. I got my Drill Warriors. We're good on the Drill Warriors. I just need Starlight Road. We're only like, what, third of the way through. We got time. There's one Starlight Road. Great rare card, dude. I need 2 more just to be safe. I feel like this is the easiest opportunity to get them. Great, another Battle Waltz. That's awesome. Oh my god, another Battle Waltz. Bro, I've got plenty of Battle Waltzes, and I've got plenty of Synchro gifts to go around. And now I've got plenty of Effect Valors to go around too. 2 Damage Eaters in the same pack? Is that even possible? Thank God. And we got the other Starlight Road. I'm done. I got everything I needed from Duels Pack 10. These last 13 packs could literally be shovelware. I don't care. 6th Effect Valor. Looking nice right up in there. 5th Drill Warrior, I'm pretty sure. And the 3rd Starlight Road. All right, we'll just flip up the last few. All right, can I end it on a battle? Oh my god, can I end it on a Battle Waltz one time? Battle Waltz! Let's go, baby! Oh, I've got so many of those. Yeah, this opening was great. Literally nothing else to say. Boom, in the collection. Let's get building.
I gotta say, I think our ultra rare luck has definitely been insanely above average. That's our second Bryce Synchron, and I think we pulled a 3rd Justice Bringer that I just like skipped over because I was going through too quickly. So 5 ultra rares in 36 packs I think is actually quite above average. We're just gonna open the last few here. I think we pulled plenty of Valors. I think we only have 2 Starlight Road, but honestly we just needed the 1. Like an extra copy's fine, but I'm not gonna like really care if we have a second one. I think we're good on Drill Warrior. We're definitely good on Drill Warrior now. 3rd Starlight Road. Okay, if we want to go all in, now we have the ability to do so. Last pack, doesn't really matter. We got everything what we wanted. We're going to go ahead and save it to the collection, and let's get to building, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a crazy episode.
Check it out. Here is the list we're rocking up with today. We've been able to bounce off some gimmick strategies with, like King of the Skull Servants and Wetlands here and there, but I really want to just try to win this week, right? I want to bring the best deck possible, and I think what we're looking at, it comes pretty close. This is Plant Dark Arm Dragon. Dude, I think it's fierce, man. This list is so powerful. Lots of banned cards to be able to use and abuse. Lone Fire Blossom plus Last Will is unbelievable. You pair that with zombie cards, which are just crazy, free value for Brionic, make some easy OTK lines. I really feel like this deck's, it's a force to be reckoned with. One cute thing that we're playing in our deck that Alex, I don't think has access to, is we have Power Tool Dragon in our extra deck. Power Tool Dragon's a level 7, which can search us actually the 3 equips we have in our deck, which is Snatch, Steal, Premature Burial, and DDR. Don't always want to hit DDR, it's definitely the weakest of the bunch, but pulling out Premat or Snatch from the deck seems potent. Alex hasn't been on a lot of back row recently, so we've thrown things like True Nade and MST into the side deck. We also have 3 Book of Moon chilling there. We do have 1 Starlight Road to be able to deal with the blowouts cards like Feather Duster and Raigeki. It's going to make Alex think twice about activating them. Gotta have it, though. It's one of those scenarios where we gotta open it, though. I really feel like this deck is extremely powerful, though. I feel like we should be able to make most plays, maybe pull off an OTK or 2. And the side deck is looking great. Effect Veiler is going to be an absolutely instrumental card, I believe, in our series moving forward, even just from this episode. I feel like depending on what Alex is playing, we might even just bring him out of the sideboard right away. I think Book of Moon's definitely the slept-on card right now, though. I feel like these might put in a lot of work coming in from the side deck. Let's see what Alex is on. Let's see if it can compete.
Okay, I know a lot of you are going to say, come on, Cimo, you're playing Chaos again. It's Effect Veiler. Like, this is the perfect card we've needed for this deck. We needed a light monster that we can just easily pitch to the graveyard that, like, actively does something that isn't, like, Raikou just sitting waiting to get Nobleman. So, okay, this is, like, the perfect opportunity to try this. So I figure this is going to be our best shot to give Effect Veiler its best showing. So let's go ahead and capitalize on that. So we're playing just, like, a good Chaos deck. We actually played this, like, not too long ago, but it didn't fare too well because we had a lot of like weird choices in here, so I kind of like just reconfigured it a little bit. I still think this deck's fine. It's just, we'll see. It honestly just depends. So let's do the card by card. We have BLS, we have Gale, we have Breaker, we have Caius, we have Card Trooper, we have Chaos Sork. You've seen all these guys before. Triple Warrior Lady's kind of neat. Like, obviously you can make the argument that if we have Veiler, do we really need this? But like, it's good. Like, one of the issues in the Yu-Gi-Oh! I've noticed lately is that Gage and I will just like stare at each other for like several turns before one of us makes a move because we have so much like reactive shit going on, and neither player's like putting a clock on the other person. And so Warrior Lady's like neat because it puts a small clock, but it's also pressure because it's hard to like deal with Lady sometimes. Like, you need an active removal card to be able to kill it. So I like this as an option that sort of fills that role. We have Dad, we have Alchemist, we have 3 copies of Veiler. Can't wait to show this off. We now have an answer to Brio. This has been one of the most annoying cards for us to deal with. We have an answer to a lot of things. I mean, look at like our games have been so monster heavy. We're only playing a few traps most of the time. So Veiler being able to just actually blanket take care of anything we need to is going to be huge. It's also going to be very funny when you go Brio pitch and then Veiler negates it. So we'll see how it goes. We got Bulb. Bulb isn't a Chaos card, but like, let's be honest, it basically is, even though it's an Earth. We have Faith. We have Double Tomato. There's like a couple targets for this. Like, arguably, like I kind of want Kaiku for the same reason I have Warrior Lady in here, where I just want like a threat that's going to be able to put pressure. And like, Kaiku isn't removal, but if Gage is on a graveyard-based deck, which is like pretty common nowadays, like Kaiku's been putting in a lot of work. I almost want to main deck it, but like Tomato's just like generic, and at the very least we can side it out, so it's fine. We've got Plague, we've got Raikou, we've got Sangan, Reaper, and I'm playing Thunder King because you know what? Fuck it, why not? The spells, we got Book, we have Brain Control, True Nade, Feather Duster, Instant Fusion, Mind Control, Double MST, Pot of Greed, Premat, Raigeki, and Snatch Steal, and just 3 traps, Ring, Torrential, and Bottomless. I'm just trying to play like the smallest amount possible because I want to have like a few defensive cards, but we're trying to just have as much gas as possible here. The extra, we got Dark Fire Dragon, Deep Sea Shark, Flame Ghost, and Thousand Eyes Restrict. Deep Sea Shark is specifically for our Gungnir if we get it off Instant Fusion, if we have a level 2 like Plague, which, let's be honest, Plague is most likely the one that we're going to have that's in the graveyard. I guess Bulb could be there, but 5 is a lot easier to work with than 6, so that's, and also we can't summon it off of 6 because we're not playing Magical Scientist, so that's why that's there. We got Catastor, Black Rose. Armor Master can be made because Gale is a Blackwing tuner and needs a non-tuner, so that's pretty cool. Brio, we have Gungnir, we have Android, Mistworm, a Psychic Life, Transfer, Dragon Archfiend and Double Stardust. The side deck, Battle Fader is like a neat little card because, especially with how much like OTKing we've had going on lately, I like the prospect of playing this just because it's something that Gage A won't expect, and B, it's like a chaos card if we mill it, and C, it's nice because it's like in these like stalemate sort of positions where we're trying to just kill the other person in one fell swoop. Battle Fader is something you can't really account for. The problem is I only have one of it, and yeah, we can search it with Sangan, which is nice. It's a bit of a weird card. I want to see what kind of deck Gage is playing before I bring this in, but I like the idea of bringing this in. Triple Crow, Triple Kaiku for the Graveyard, Double Book, Dark Hole, and Smashing Ground, and a Triple Decree. If Gage is on some bullshit trap deck, we just side this in and win. I have Stardust Road in the side. Like, we have Feather Duster and Raigeki and Torrential, but like at the same time, like, there's other ways to take care of this. That's why I brought Breaker in here. We've got MSTs. Like, this isn't the hardest card to take out before you, like, if you're trying to play around it, at the same time, you kind of need it first. So, I don't know. It's a weird one. We'll see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to see how this episode is going to play out. So let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gage, you and I don't typically get too excited about the Duelist pack episodes, but this time, holy, there is some good cards in there.
Oh yeah, man, I got to read them over. Absolute bangers. All actually in the rare slot. I don't know if you noticed all that.
Yeah.
High demand for the silver lettering.
I knew that because we've actually done a sealed showdown episode with this set. You can imagine that was miserable when you see the other cards that are in this set. Yep. Stronghold Defender or whatever the fuck that card's name is. I think Bry's Synchron or the Justice Bringer or whatever, the Ultras, are like the highest hitting attack monsters in the set at like 1500 or something stupid. So yeah, that was miserable. But Effect Veiler and Starlight Road and Drill Warrior, as a matter of fact, as well. We just have a lot of really neat tools that we have that we didn't have, most importantly, in season 1, and I think that's we're going to see a lot more of that moving forward because cards like Veiler are probably going to be in our deck, not in every deck, but they're going to be in a lot of our decks for the foreseeable future.
They'll be instrumental for the rest of the series for sure. I like you said it, man. Like seeing these cards in season 2 just wouldn't be possible in season 1. Like Drill Warrior had an Ultra and an Ultimate reprint in Ancient Prophecy. That's the only place we could have got it. But now with this set, compared with Quick Draw Synchron being a common, we could see some crazy stuff, man. I'm stoked.
Yeah, and now we have like a nice check on a lot of the monster effects we've been using in Effect Veiler, assuming you pulled them, of course, but it was a rare. And I'm excited to just get into it, buddy. Let's do it. Shout out the patron, Lestrade. Thank you for the support. Apologies if I butcher your name over there. And let's see what we got. Get to kick things off. Gage, you're on the verge of a banning, my friend. I don't know if you realize.
I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful.
You do. I'm going to let you go first. Starting off on the back foot for the rock, paper, scissors. Can't be too excited about that. Let's see what you got.
We'll see how it pans out, man. I'm feeling kind of confident today. All right, I'll go main phase 1.
Okay.
And then I will just opt to set a card. One humble little monster, and I will pass turn to you. Sure.
I'll draw. Let's go standby main. I have a few things I can do. I'm not afraid to poke into that. So let's go Warrior Lady.
Check it out.
Let's see what you're up to.
It is my Mystic Tomato. Is it sticking around?
Interesting. It's an interesting option here. If I let you stick this, there's too much potential for you to just kind of go crazy. So I actually think I'm going to opt to banish, as a matter of fact.
Fair play. You know, I respect it.
We'll keep you off of it. There's just too much that can go wrong off of a Mystic Tomato activation. So I'll keep up a card on you for the time being. And you know what? I'm chilling.
All right, man. I will draw for turn. Stand by main.
Nice boring Yu-Gi-Oh! This is like 2004 Yu-Gi-Oh! So far. Yeah.
Took care of the one Warrior Lady. Let's see if I can bring out the other one.
Sure.
I'll go 14 direct.
All good. When are you getting the Lost Art promo for this?
Oh, Brand, I've been saying, bro. I've been saying we need it.
You sounded very passionate about that.
I just don't know how we can get Parasite, but we can't have Mystic Tomato. I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think we're getting that, like, potato card I saw in the OCG. Or not, we're not getting it, but, like, Japan is. And it looks like the Mystic Tomato. So that's what, like, reminded me of that. So, okay. We'll go draw standby main. And you know what? Maybe we are going to start seeing some new cards right now, as a matter of fact.
Some new cards from Duelist pack.
Are we going to see some new cards? I didn't say it was from Duelist pack.
I was going to say, you got a Bryce Synchron in there? Bro?
I said new cards. I said new cards. Gotta specify here. You know what? Let's do this. I'm just going to set and pass.
Man, it's a snoozer. I'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
What you worried about over there,
buddy? I'm not worried at all, bro. I'm just kind of analyzing what I got here. I've got some plays to make. I just got to think.
You're trying to calculate lethal over there?
I don't know if I got lethal, but I got some moves.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm not ready to do too much yet, I guess. I'll just throw down Goblin Zombie.
Okay.
I'll go
Seen
Battle
this
Phase.
before.
I'll go excuse me. I'll go 14 over your dude here.
You won't be getting over anything. It's Spirit
Oh!
Reaper.
Oh, he's just hanging out. Okay.
He's chilling.
All right. Main 2. Let me think about this for a sec. Okay. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm kind of scared of the Spirit Reaper, bro. Scared enough where I'm willing to pay 800 life points to get it off the field.
Okay. I think that's a fair exchange.
Okay.
Sure.
And that's my turn, man. Go ahead.
Okay. This nice slow Yu-Gi-Oh we got over here. Main 1. Both of these guys are pretty good, just because in theory they both net you another card. So I think I have a solution to deal with this somewhat effectively, so I guess we should try to go for it. I'm going to mind control your tomato.
Yeah, you can have it. That's fine.
And I will play the first of many effect
Wow,
veilers.
strong card. That's a good one. Yep. Okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna go for the. Who do we want to go for here?
You don't got many options. It's a 5.
We don't have many options. No, we don't. I'm thinking if there's like one reason to go for one over the other. I mean, they're both kind of like. They're both like mid, you know. I think I'm gonna go for Cataster. He's just a little bit more annoying. Your deck's like all dark, but you know what?
All right,
whatever.
okay.
We'll be fine. And then to deal with the goblin zombie.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good.
So we'll get rid of this.
Banished. See ya.
Go to battle. Just 22. And I'm good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will draw for turn. Stand by main. All right. Give me another second here.
Things are heating up a bit over here now. Just a little
Just a
bit.
tad. Maybe a hair.
Yeah. Happy to see that brain control gone. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is too irresistible, honestly, bro. I'll snatch. You'll take the Sork.
Figured as much. Yeah, that's
too
fine.
irresistible. I'll summon the Krebs.
Sync them off.
I'm gonna banish first with Chaos Sorcerer. Take my free
Sure.
card, and then I will synchro them off into an 8.
Which 8 you going for?
I almost made a wild choice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to read over that card again. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. No, all right, we'll go for the one you probably thought. We'll go Stardust Dragon.
Yeah, Stardust.
And then I'll go Last Will to bring out a card from the deck.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
Very strong
Sure.
card here. I can pick up any card with 1,500 or less attack.
That is true. Got a few options.
I do
in
have
your deck.
some options here. Trying to figure out which one's
Literally every card you've played so far meets that criteria.
Trying to figure out which one's the best here. You know what? I think we'll just keep our options open. Let me just pick out Sangan from the deck here. And then I will go 35 direct.
Take it all.
Awesome. I will set one face down and I'll pass my turn. Go ahead, Duelist.
First back row of like the entire game for the two of us. We'll go standby main. I think. Good old Stardust Dragon. Down to no cards. Trying to figure out what you can hit off the top that can win you the game. Again, I know your back row. Like that could just be something anyway. But because like currently I'm pretty safe as long as I can just throw any monster out.
I don't know if that's safe, bro. You're at 31. This is game 1 board. You do got to put something out.
I said if I throw out a monster, then you have to. I mean, I'm going to chump one of the hits. So I mean, you don't have lethal that way. Is my point. How do you top deck out of this? There's a couple things I'm thinking of. They're a bit concerning. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to set one.
All right.
pass.
I mean, thrilling, bro. I will draw for turn. Oh, man. Best draw in the deck.
No, that's like
That's
the best
2
card.
more cards, Alex. That could be 2 more of literally anything, dude. It's
good
good. They're
enough?
good cards, dude. I actually got to see what I can do with
Okay.
this.
That was when I was doing the mental gymnastics, thinking of what you could have drawn. That was at the top of the list of worst things you could have drawn. There's a few other ones, but nothing's better than 2
Yeah.
extra cards.
Oh man, bro, this is fun already. Cause I've got to play. I don't know if it's the right one. Oh wait, that's even better. Wait, dude, I've got the world is available to me right now. Hold on. That's crazy. Let's see here. If I go summon this, you are lucky, bro. I don't have a way to kill you. I don't think. That's what I've been trying to go over, and I don't think I have one. You're very lucky, bro. I really don't see a line to kill you here, which is so funny.
Oh, we're
I
safe.
think you might be safe here. Okay, no, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna summon Armageddon Knight, and I'm gonna go for the effect.
Sure.
No Veilers in sight this time. I will dump Plague Spreader Zombie. I will utilize Plague Spreader Zombie's effect to stack this one card to attempt to summon it. Okay.
Again, Pot of Greed made that possible. Otherwise, you would have no cards if you drew Armageddon
things are
Knight.
nice, huh? Oh, no, wait, this is game. No, it's not. Nah, it's so close, bro. It's so close. It's game if that isn't anything. I'm going to synchro with the Sangan and the Plague. I'm going to make the synchro monster first. Cataster, and then Sangan Search.
Yep.
Pick up Gale the Whirlwind from the deck here.
On the Gale. All right, and you got it.
Doesn't even want to give me the information. I was like,
nah, I don't want to give you the information.
I found it. I figured it out. Cool.
You did figure it out. Not really much to say about that game one. I mean, it was, at one point, it just pretty decidedly became your game, and there wasn't really much I could do to, like, come back from it. So, I mean, kudos to you. The Brain Control Snatch Steal. As soon as I saw you wasting a Brain Con on Spirit Reaper, I'm like, probably a Snatch Steal to follow it up, so if he does, this is gonna suck. But, yeah, sometimes there's not much you can do.
Yep.
See what you got, buddy.
You weren't keeping much, bro. Let's see how it treats me this time, though. I'll go stand by main. I will set 1, and I'll set 2. I'll pass to you.
Okay, we'll draw. Stand by main. It's only fair. You got it last
game.
game.
Yep, all right.
All right, this is looking pretty good. Set's probably either zombie or tomato, I would assume. So let's go ahead and weed it out. Breaker.
Oh, the Magical Warrior. Yes, he's fine.
May I activate the effect?
I will chain the Book of Moon, and I will just book your Breaker.
Sure. In that case, I'll set 1. Go ahead.
Man, I'll draw. Stand by main. I'll flip up the tomato.
Got it.
Cool. I will go battle phase, and I'll poke in for 14.
Yeah, I'll ring this.
Oh, you're good. Oh, my. He really doesn't want me to have the tomato.
I don't want you to get the summon.
All right, we'll both take 14. That's fine.
Yeah. You get to keep my breaker, too, which is pretty important.
Breaker only gets the effect when it's normaled, right? Flip summon doesn't.
Correct. It doesn't get the effect again. No. That would be insane.
I was like,
Could you imagine Tsukuyomi with breaker and ghost
Whoa!
format?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's crazy. All right, I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay, we've been here before. We know how this goes. I may as well just get aggressive.
Yep.
Flip breaker, summon Kaiku. Let's just get in.
Fierce, bro. That Kaiku is destroyer.
Kaiku has been hosing you, man.
16, 18. Okay.
It's 34. It's either Raigeki.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. Okay, all right. I'm going to activate Mind Control. I'm going to take your Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer.
You can have him.
I'm going to normal summon Gale. We're going to have your Breaker.
He's down.
Okay. We're going to synchro these two.
We make it.
X-Saber Urbellum again.
That is bullshit again.
So
oh
good.
my god.
Oh my God.
Okay. I mean, it's top of deck at least, so like it could be worse. It just blanks a draw, which is frustrating. All right, sure.
Give me a minute here. Hold on.
So my breaker's at 8 to your 22 on your Urbellum.
Oh my god, that is so good. I'm going to make that play. That is so good. All right, I'm going to activate Last Will.
And Last Will's been carrying.
Yes, it's been glued to my hand. I'm going to pick up Glow Up Bulb from the deck.
Oh, sick. Cool.
I'm going to activate Instant Fusion.
Oh, shit. You're going
I'm
in.
Pay 1,000. And off of my 1,000, I'm going to summon Carbonala Warrior.
Okay.
And we're going to synchro for 5. I'm going to make Naturia Beast.
Shit. He's in Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Go. Naturia Beast, bro. Holy shit. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, my God. I'll go Battle Phase. Urbellum over your Breaker.
I can't believe those are both Earths. That's insane. Okay, so I'm going to take 22 minus 8, so I take 14, and you get to stack
Yeah, I'll stack this one.
Okay. And then
22 direct.
I take 22 from the nap.
Yep, and then main phase 2, I'm going to Glow Up Ball, mill 1.
I'm going to crow the ball.
All right, he's got something.
We're not letting that get any free yet. You're going to have Stardust Beast.
Alex,
not happening.
Bro, Raigeki, Darkhold doesn't do anything against Nap Beast. I'll set a card, and I'll just pass turn to you.
You know what does do something against Nat Beast? Dark on
No, stop! Wait! Oh my god! You wish it mattered, bro! The bottomless! The biggest bottomless in the game!
Oh,
dude! Oh my god! There's no way I set you up perfectly for Dad, too. That's.
I'm dead!
Oh, look at all the spells! Let's go! Nat Beast is so crazy! Oh my god! What a line! Holy shit!
Oh my god, the fucking nappies! I'm like, I'm fine. I'm like, I win next turn 6 ways from fucking sundown
Not
until you
even
drop
close.
the fucking nappies!
Not even close. Let me see those green cards again. Let me check those out.
Oh my god, it was right. Geki BrainCon mind
Oh
control.
my
There's no
Lord.
fucking way I lost this game if it wasn't for nappies. And then bottom was for the fucking dad. I'm like, I have this one. And okay, here's the important thing. The Herbellum stacking. Let's see how much this mattered. Okay, it was a spell, so it didn't matter. But still, I'm like, oh my, I'm fucking tilted from that nappies, bro. Holy shit. Reapers, whatever. Okay. Oh, good. I can't even be mad. Like, I really can't be. You played it so well at the end there. That was insane.
I was trying to
Fucking
figure out
last
something
will
else to do with the
instant
last will. And then I saw the instant fusion in my hand. I'm like, ah, man, I don't know. I can make like a Brio or something, but I can't kill you with it, I think I was like. And I was like, wait, this Naturia beast, though, I can make it, and it's unbelievable, bro. This is exactly
especially because, like,
what I thought you might have.
You know that we're like, all we do is just play fucking spells too. Like, that's all we our decks are like half monsters, half spells, and then of course you have the one bottomless when it actually matters. Oh my god, yeah. There's just nothing I can complain about. So good games, buddy. This was well deserved. Our decks are just like so like we've taken them to 11 with how like fine tuned they are and how explosive they get. Fucking okay. Someone needs to Photoshop your face on Herbellum. This card has put in so much work for you in Prog Season 2. It is unbelievable.
Bro, every time I resolve
this
this card, I just think of little 13-year-old Gage seeing this card and thinking it's the coolest thing in the game, and then you just don't realize back then that it sucks. And then every time I'm like, how did I actually resolve this thing?
You have a 100% win rate with this card. I think every game you've summoned this, you've won. I'm almost certain that's been the case, which is unbelievable. Yeah, it's like, I think I'm playing it too. It's just like an okay 7 that if it comes up, sure, but like typically what, Black Rose or Psychic Life Transfer is just bigger.
The one thing I actually was
that's
playing that
I
I almost made, this is the play that I almost saw before Herbellum, is I play Power Tool. And for my Power Tool, I play Pre-Mat Snatch and then a DDR. And I sided out DDR so I didn't have free targets. So I was like, oh, this would have been crazy to get like free value.
Those are 3 crazy strong targets, though, with Power Tool.
I wouldn't want to give me any of those, honestly.
So are you just back on Welladad?
Yeah, this is like a plant variant of it with like the Mystic Tomatoes. This plays like Spore and stuff too, which I was trying to find a way with like Mystic Tomato to make something, but it didn't come together. I mean, this deck worked really well, right? It did exactly what I needed it to do. Just hold the fort until I can make like a big aggressive push like this to win. So,
sure. And then because we pulled Valor, I went back to just play a Chaos variant because like I think it's fine and it's cool because like with so many ways to mill, and Valor's like a good light, and it just like does so many things for like a Chaos type deck. So it's probably fitting that I lost because, you know, everyone in the fucking in the comment section is going to be like, haha, Cimo lost because he played Chaos, that deserved whatever. But I just think it naturally fits with the deck so well, and it's so easy. Like you saw the turn that I mind controlled your Tomato, used the Valor as a tuner to make a synchro, and that gave me the fodder for Chaos Sork. Like, that's so good. It just sets you up so nicely, especially because we have BLS plus double Sork, and then I get to play Dad. I just get to play like so many powerful cards of both attributes that I figure it's fine. And then like DD Warrior Lady lines up very well against like your Tomatoes, your Goblin Zombies. Even that was the set actually when you have the Stardust. So if you didn't have a way if you didn't draw a monster, let's say, like, you would have had to use Stardust potentially to hit over Warrior Lady. I banished that, and then, like, I'm kind of back in it, because then Sangen's not really doing much over there. So, yeah, it just didn't go our way this episode, but our decks are just getting more and more cracked by the second. And next episode, Gage, I don't know if you realize, it's Storm of Ragnarok.
Ooh.
So,
Alex, there's a big card in that set. You familiar with that set?
There is. It's a card that should be very banned in Master Duel, and a card that I believe we both had access to in Season 1 of the Progression series. So, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out this time around. I'm excited. Good games, buddy. What, you're not going to ask me about my you're going to ask me about my wheel?
It just didn't even have to care about it, bro. I felt so confident.
You'll care when I tell you that it's, speaking of 3 cards you can get off a Power Tool Dragon, Premature Burial, different...
Oh, no!
What's the third one, Gage? What's the third
card
that you could have pulled?
Man,
I got a Snatch
Bro, were you following along with the series the last 5 weeks? Did you see what I got out of my wheels? And then this is what you get?
Rare, super rare. So, hey, to be fair, I whiffed last week. That didn't give me any good. So... beginning of next episode, I will be snatching a card out of your card pool. I don't know what I'm taking, because honestly, we ran into this issue with the ban tickets where, like, you and I have just hit so many of our like respective power cards that there isn't a lot left that the other person doesn't have. So I'll be fingering through your cards to see whatever I could find that hasn't been added to my collection yet. And who knows? Maybe we'll be able to come up with some fun stuff. As
taking a look, you've got some options. You've got options.
There's a few things. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout outs to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron Smith, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Phoenix the Immortal, Dan the Man Hoban, Richard Enormous, Draconic, Jordan Coons, Jesse Wood, Valen Jackson, Chris Hood, Little Fadeleaf, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretz, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Indian Taisho, thanks for the sleeves, Dad, Max, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Dalton, Luban Yodaban. I've tried reading cards before. It was horrible, and my guinea pigs had to get me therapy. Helios515, CMO's Chaos Cooking Draft, Cheeks McLaperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT cancel by all communities soon, cancel by all committees soon, cancel by all players soon, Shrugzix, the Crystal Beast Enthusiast, Corvain, and Grey9. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.